For this video lecture, we're going to lay out a capacitor. So to do that, we'll start with the symbol of your capacitor. So to do that, so use schematic, then you need to create a new library. So if you want to include this file on your existing library, you may do so. So just name it as demo capacitor layout. Then use cell, new cell, schematic. Okay, so I'm going to create a symbol for the capacitor. For the layout, sometimes you're going to have bigger symbol. That's why we want to create a symbol that is similar to the one that we have on your existing electric software. So in this case, we're going to replicate this capacitor. So I just rotated this capacitor using the shortcut symbol Control J. So for us to create a new symbol, so you can use the artwork. So let us click on this open polygon. You can use the shortcut key Y so you can move the edges and eventually you will have the same symbol as your original capacitor. So you can make another one on the other side. Okay. If you want to make this side thicker, you can use this. So after you have completed the symbol, you can now delete the original pattern. Then you can include here the parameters that you want your capacitor to have. It won't have an effect since you're just going to lay out the capacitor later. So we're just going to assign an arbitrary value for your capacitor. So to do that, you need to go back to your schematic. Okay, then include a spice code. So for the spice code, you can use the key Control I, then type your spice code. So in this case, you're going to use C1, uh, P1 for poly 1 and poly 2. In this capacitor, we're going to use two polys for your capacitor. So let us just assume a value of 100 femtofarad. You can have multiple lines for your spice code. Just be sure to click this multi-line text. So if you're just going to use a single line, then you can unclick this one. For the text size, you can adjust it as you deem fit. For example, I'm just going to use 10, okay, for this capacitor. So after your schematic, you can actually have your layout drawn. But before that, let us include first the pins, export pins for your capacitors. So let us try to include P1 and P2 across this junction. So export, create export. So P2 on the other side and P1 on this side. So tools, DRC, so you can check. So I need to connect again the node to this part. So again, upon checking, there are no more errors. For the layout, so don't forget to save this schematic. For the layout, you can use cell, new cell, layout, then you can use capacitor layout, or if you already have a value in mind, you can type the actual capacitor value. You now need to have the two layers of your poly. In this case, you need a metal 1 contact poly and metal 1 poly 2 contact. So you need to have this, and then you can extend the poly for poly 1 and poly 2. So I have extended the metal, so be sure to select the correct layer. So you also need to copy the netlist from your capacitor symbol. So just Control C and Control V for your values. Then you need to adjust the width. So for example, I'm going to use uh, 170. Then select neither end so that your contact will remain on the other side. So depending on the size of your capacitor, so you can adjust it. You can adjust the length as well as the width of your capacitor. So I'm going to assign 140. So you can zoom in or zoom out. So in this case, I forgot to select neither end so that it will be on this side. You can check if there are errors. So in this case, there are no errors across your layout. Then you can also adjust the Y size. In this case, I'm going to use 130. Example 135. I can use a metal layer to connect on both sides for the layer of your capacitor. Then create an export. So P2 and P1. So given this capacitor, you can adjust the size of your poly 1 and poly 2 depending on the capacitor value that you want to design. So in this case, there are no errors for your this given layout. So you just need to adjust the size depending on the capacitor value. So for the activity, you are to design the layout of the capacitor and compute for the capacitance of your design. So thank you for listening. That would be the activity for today. Thank you.